My name is Zachary Sheldon. Chances are you've seen one of my films. Actually, you're watching one right now. For this year's film fest, I could have made any number of films. I could have made a romance or science fiction spectacular, but instead I chose to tell this story. It's not much of a story per se, so much as it is a portrait of someone that you and I both know. You've probably seen this man around campus. His name is Stanley, but most of us prefer to call him
Stanley? Oh, Stanley, what are you doing? You've got to go mop the floor. There's a game tonight, Stanley. And don't walk on it once you've finished mopping it this time. Stanley? Stanley, come along now. Stanley, stop fooling around. We need you. Hurry up, Stanley. We're waiting.
You want a bite? Best choppers in the world. Yeah, only one place you can get these choppers. You go down the street, take a right, 3 rights. Go down, down straight down. Where is it? And then just over there.
I've been to Jewish 3 times today. I took a seat 2 other times. Yeah, I probably should have pointed that.
I'm gonna be like that. Yeah.
Stanley? Stanley, what are you doing? You've got to get down to the field house and set up for a chapel. You've had long enough for lunch. Come on, Stanley. Yeah, don't even worry about Stanley. Oh, I got him on something. It'll take him all day. All day, yeah. Stanley's taken care of. Good. I'll call you back.
You know what I found? Another receipt from Sheets. How do you spend that much money at Sheets?
Sheets?
I like Sheets. I have
But
every
you're
right
there
to go to Sheets.
all the time, at
Oh,
least 5 times a
I
weekend.
like to go to Sheets. There's
I know
nothing
you
wrong
like to
with
go to
Sheets. What's
You
wrong
spend
about Sheets?
hours at Sheets every weekend.
I spend hours at Sheets. You know why I spend hours at Sheets? I spend hours there because I am so dang bored.
Bored?
See,
Why are
because
you
you
bored?
are always doing homework and I don't have.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm doing homework and trying to get a good education so I can get a good job and make enough money to feed our 5 kids.
5
while
kids?
you're at Sheets.
Who said anything about 5
You said something
kids?
about 5 kids.
Hey, get your hands off my girlfriend.
Jerk.
Come here, honey.
Come on, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, let's go to Sheets.
talk about this open hours issues. There's just not enough time, and I need to see my man when I want to see my man, because it's just a huge inconvenience when I have to work around Geneva's schedule.
I mean, how can anyone expect me to eat the food at Alex's? It's seriously the worst food I think I've ever had.
I don't know how I'm going to get my ring by spring, because we haven't even been on a sheets run yet. And
how am I supposed to register with that Wi-Fi? The Wi-Fi is terrible. How am I supposed to procrastinate on Netflix when I can't even
All you ever do is complain. Complain.
I get into a film.
I need my ring by spring. I can't.
I see. You're the ringleader. This is terrible. It's one thing for students to complain, but when the staff step in, what kind of example does that set for them, Stanley? You're nothing but a troublemaker. Do you think that this is a good idea? Do you think this is the kind of behavior a Geneva College employee should be engaging in? You should be ashamed of yourself. You're nothing but an instigator. Stop shaking your head. Can't you talk?
Well, certainly I can talk. I suspect I can talk as well as any other man.
In that case, how is it that we've never heard you before?
Well, no one ever asked me.
So you see, there was no story, but there is a moral, and a simple one. You'll never know the next guy's story unless you ask.